The Nigerian custom has generated 1,292,904,201,376 naira 89 kobo to the Federation account, with the sum of 156,315,758,646 naira 18 kobo generated to the non-Federation accounts as collections made on behalf of other government agencies. Service Public Relations Officer, Deputy Controller Timi Bomode, said the service promised to usher in a whole new era that will radically transform the operations of service and bring it a par with leading custom administration. This was made known at the Nigerian Customs Service half-year report in Abuja.
Revenue. Between January and June 2022, we have been able to generate the sum of 1,292,904,201,376 naira 89 kobo into the Federation account, as against the sum of 1,303,540,084,590 naira 16 kobo for the corresponding period in 2021. The amount generated surpassed our achievements of last year by 289,364,116,786 naira 73 kobo, or 28.83%. This is even more remarkable given the fact that only 116,691 pre-arrival assessment reports (PARs) were issued against 127,667 PARs processed in the same period of 2021. The sum of 156,315,758,646 naira and 18 kobo was also generated into the non-Federation account as collections made on behalf of other government agencies. The Nigerian Customs Service is optimistic about achieving the revenue target set for it by government in the current year. Our focus is on fortifying our risk management tools to drastically minimize leakages and curtail the activities of non-compliant traders. We understand the important role of technology in this endeavor. That is why our focus is on actualizing the full automation of all our activities as encapsulated in the concession agreement vetted by Infrastructure Concession Regulation Commission (ICRC) and signed with Trade Modernization Nigeria Limited and our technical partners Huawei Technologies Limited. This agreement promises to usher in a whole new era that will radically transform the operations of the service and bring it at par with leading customs administrations. So the challenges evolve with the environment, and as they evolve, with to our ability to checkmate them also evolve. We're talking about the welfare of officers, which comprises of providing adequate accommodation, adequate transportation, proper offices, and a myriad of other things, even vehicles that helps them operate under all kinds of terrains in all kinds of environments. All these things cost money, and we can't say no to that. These things cost money, and the more we can get, I'm sure the more we'll be able to achieve. The issue about having more officers at the borders, I always like to give this analogy. If you take everybody that presently works in the military and paramilitary and you tell them to hold hands across all the borders in Nigeria, you will not be able to cover up to 10% of our borders. That is how huge this country is, and that is how difficult the terrain under which we operate is. But we do know that when you introduce technology into the scheme of things, you are going to achieve a lot more. And that is why the focus of the Nigerian Customs Service is more on the application.
Amina Ibrahim, GTV Africa.